Hey, noble ones, welcome to Metatron's Academy. Today, I'm going to try something that I've never tried before, and in fact, I can confidently say that no one has ever tried in the history of mankind. I'll try to learn to speak the language that they speak in Holland. So Hollandish. Yeah. Netherlandish, come on. Netherlandish sounds great. It makes it sound like a fantasy language. Okay, Dutch, I'll learn Dutch. I'll learn to speak like an oven. You know what's funny though? How Netherlandish sounds better. It's nice to say, but I haven't got a clue what Dutch sounds like at all. I don't know. I mean, neither does anyone else on the planet, including Dutch people, so I do feel a little comforted in that. Regardless, I will most likely fail, which will be horrible for me, great for your entertainment, the things I do for you. Okay, let's check a few tutorials. Let's start with the Dutch for Beginners course. Let's go. It's a full course.
A Dutch beginners course for free. Yeah!
Wonderful. She seems happy.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to this free online Dutch beginners course. In this course, I will guide you from the start to a certain level that you will be able to have basic conversational skills. This means that we start from the very beginning of just saying hello and good day, and then every class is dedicated to a certain subject. It can be pronunciation, it can be some grammar, or it can be a more conversational subject, because that's what we're learning here, right? Good. This course is for the very beginners, but actually also for students who want to revise the grammar that they learned before a little bit. So basically it's for everyone. And then at the end of each class, I will give you some homework.
Oh no, not going to do that.
This entails that I'll ask you to write something in the comments that you learned in this specific class. The first classes, like this introduction.
She must be a teacher. She has that vibe. I think she's a teacher. A teacher can recognize a fellow teacher. Okay, let's start.
Language are maybe already available. Hi. Hoi. Hello. Goedemorgen.
Holy moly, the aspiration. Get ready for that.
Goeiedag allemaal. Welcome at the first class of the beginners course.
I think I need a sore throat lozenge. Where did I put those? Honey and what have you? Milk and honey.
This class is about how we greet each other, hello, and how we say goodbye. Doei! Let's start with the greetings, and at the same time, there are ways of saying goodbye that depend on the time of day. First, we have de ochtend of morgen for the morning.
Ochtend, morgen. Is it morgen or morgen? Let me hear it.
We have de ochtend of morgen for the
morgen. I'm interested to see how she's pronouncing the R. I'll have to listen to it a few more times. Ochtend. The D sounded like a T to me.
Morning. The middag for midday or
middag
or afternoon. The avond for
avond. Avond. So the O sounds very closed. Avond.
For evening. And the nacht for
nacht. Man, you really need to nacht. It's like the language of dragons. You've got to breathe fire.
The night. And we also have the word dag, which means day.
Dag.
So you can always say...
Alright, so the G is aspirated, very aspirated. In fact, I wonder, because the nacht is also aspirated, which one is more aspirated? Let me listen to it again.
For evening. And the nacht for the night. And we also have the word dag, which means day.
Kind of sounds similar.
So you can always say to greet or to say goodbye, goedendag.
Wow. Goedendag. Goedendag.
Goedendag.
Goedendag. Goedendag.
Or goeiedag.
Goeiedag. Goeiedag. It's an interesting vowel cluster in there. I'm probably butchering it so much that I can feel all the Dutch people going.
Goeiedag. Then.
Goeiedag. Goeiedag.
And in the morning when you get out of bed.
Seriously, in the morning when you get out of bed. I'm not making fun of you guys, but I know that Dutch people are good sports when it comes to this, so that's why I'm kind of being a little bit. But goodness gracious, in the morning, it's already enough if I can speak at all before coffee, never mind.
You say goedemorgen.
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 Morgen. Oh yeah, let me listen to the R.
Morgen.
Morgen. It kind of sounds like our... It is definitely pronounced, but it's not like trilled or anything. So that's interesting.
Goedemorgen.
Now I see why people joke and say that the entire language is a sore throat.
Hello, goedemorgen. Between 12 and 6 p.m. we say goedemiddag. Goedemiddag. Hey.
Goedemiddag.
Goedemiddag.
Hey.
After 6,
Goedemiddag.
between 6 and 12 p.m. we then say goedenavond.
Goedenavond. Oh, is it the V? Is it a F?
And 12 p.m. we then say goedenavond.
It is. It is. It's not a V. So yeah, of course, goeden is like good, and avond is evening. Avond, fascinating. I actually like the word for evening. It sounds cool.
Goedenavond. And at night, for instance, when you go to
Goedenacht,
sleep, you
I
can
guess.
also say goedenacht.
Goedenacht. Goedenacht.
Goedenacht.
Nacht.
Goedenavond. Goedenacht.
Goodness
So these
gracious.
ones depend on the time of day, and you can use them for greeting and saying goodbye.
Oh, good.
Okay,
Good.
greeting and saying goodbye.
Lovely.
Whatever. Then there are other ways to greet someone. First of all,
I'm
when
glad.
you meet a friend, an acquaintance, or family member, for instance,
No
you can
aspiration.
say, hello.
Hello. So the H wasn't aspirated. Seriously, you're aspirating everything, but the H? That's like a thug life.
Acquaintance or family member, for
Okay.
instance, you can say, hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Or what we say most of the time, hoi, 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 hoi.
Oi is cute. I believe she did aspirate the second H when she said it twice. Oi hoi.
You hear this all the time. And then when you're gonna say
Good.
goodbye to them, it's doei, doeg, dag.
I'll use the first one, doi, because I've got to minimize a little bit the aspiration here because my throat was very hurting.
Most of the time, hoi and doei.
Now she did pronounce the H, so I'm a little confused, so let me know in the comments. Maybe, oh, you know what I think it is? I think I got it. I think the H does have aspiration, but it's minimal. Particularly when compared to the G and the CH. I think those are extreme aspiration, whereas the H has a little bit, which is why now that I was expecting then I thought I didn't hear it. So the H is aspirated, I believe. You'll of course correct me, and you'll be very adamant in the correction since you're lovely like that. You let me know if I'm wrong, but I think what I'm picking up here is that the H is aspirated, but only slightly.
When you don't know someone that well, you would just use hello or
Hallo.
goedendag.
Goedendag.
And then when you say goodbye to this person,
Yeah.
it is, for instance, dag or
Dag.
goedendag. Or you can, for instance, say tot ziens.
Tot ziens.
See you. Tot ziens.
Tot ziens. Sounds very Germanic. Tot ziens. It's like an extra aspirated version of German. Oh, I shouldn't say version of German. That's disrespectful, I guess. But you know what I mean. It's a Germanic language, but it has moved towards a stronger aspiration than German has. German does have aspiration, but this is like next level.
We have a lot of different ways to say see you in a bit or later or whenever.
Appreciate that,
and
thank
if you
you.
want to learn these specific goodbyes, then please click here. This video is mostly in Dutch, but there are English subtitles.
Cool. Oh,
This
I'll
was
check it
just
out.
the first video of the beginners class.
I'm so gonna check
I
it
will
out.
have a lot more, but first, little homework for you.
Okay, never mind the homework, but I do want to check the video that is entirely in Dutch. One second, let me see. Now you can with my AI clone. Yeah, no, I don't like AI like that. Okay, I found one that I thought was really cool. Let's check it out. Oh my gosh, yep. Yeah. As a Mediterranean, oh my gosh. What on earth?
English, and then I'm gonna switch to Dutch.
Yes.
So, welcome.
see.
Het is alweer herfst. Het
Herfst.
najaar. En
Najaar. Yeah, they have the like similar like the R like Americans have, I think.
in de herfst of het najaar
Najaar.
regent het heel
Regent echt.
veel in Nederland. Eigenlijk
Eigenlijk
regent het tegenwoordig al.
regent echt. So she did have a trilled R. Maybe their R's are trilled at the beginning and they are instead R at the end and in the middle of words. Am I right?
Altijd veel. Of het lijkt zelfs wel 9 maanden per jaar herfst te zijn. Dus
Man, that is so strange. So when she was saying singular words, I think I could sort of repeat it. Mind you, I understand not correctly probably, but I could at least define what a word as an entity. But when I hear her speak, it honestly sounds like I can't distinguish the words. This is so interesting.
heel veel in Nederland.
Heel veel.
Eigenlijk
Eigenlijk
regent het
regent echt
tegenwoordig altijd veel.
altijd veel.
Of het lijkt zelfs wel 9 maanden per jaar
9 maanden per jaar
herfst te zijn. Dus
te
ik
zijn.
dacht, laat ik een video maken over de regen. Of misschien
Regen,
nog iets meer
so
in
that's
het
rain.
algemeen over neerslag.
Neerslag. Precipitation. Great. Now you and I know how to say precipitation.
De neerslag.
De neerslag.
Dat kan zijn regen,
Regen.
maar ook hagel
Hagel.
of sneeuw.
Snow. Oh, that sounds like snow. Snow.
Dus alles wat uit de wolken
De wolken. I love the sound of that. That sounds cool.
naar beneden kan
Cloud.
vallen. De wolken.
The wolken. So de is the article, I suppose. The wolken. So volk would be cloud and wolken would be clouds. So she's saying the clouds.
Die zijn nat en daar komt dan dus water uit. Regen.
Water must be water, right? Water must be water. This. Oh my gosh, this is fascinating.
Of sneeuw als het koud genoeg is.
Sneeuw.
Of hagel. Hagel is een
Hagel.
soort van ijs.
So hail.
Het zijn kleine
Kleine
ijsdruppels. Ze zijn
ijs.
ook hard en ze doen pijn
druppels.
als ze op je hoofd vallen. Ja, dus dit zijn 3 soorten neerslag.
3 is 3, and I see that she's doing it similar to how I think Americans do it. I would do this for 3. I think Americans would do this. She's doing this. She's once again thug life. Okay, this was fascinating. Let me look for one last.
Lesson.
Yeah, I can deal with that. There isn't too much aspiration. So let's see if she's gonna enunciate it for us. So I can try and mimic it.
Hallo,
Hallo,
ik heet Marleen.
ik heet Marleen, zo Metatron.
Leuk je te ontmoeten.
Leuk je te ontmoeten.
Start by saying hallo,
Hallo,
ik heet.
ik heet.
Then say your name.
Ik heet. Hallo, ik heet Metatron.
Hallo, ik heet Marleen. Finally say leuk.
Be goedendag, ik heet Metatron van YouTube.
On this lesson, we learned how to introduce ourselves in Dutch. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to use good manners as we thank people.
I don't know if people are going to get impressed with me saying hello, my name is. I mean, I suppose it depends.
Ben je er klaar voor? Are you ready? Let's start. There are several ways to thank someone. Let's start with the easiest.
Please.
It's just one word. Bedankt.
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 Bedankt. So it's not be, but it's bedankt.
Bedankt means thank you.
Bedankt.
When saying thank you very much, you just need to add zeer at the beginning.
I like that. Zeer bedankt.
Zeer bedankt.
Zeer bedankt.
Zeer means a lot. So zeer bedankt
Zeer.
is like saying thank you
It's kind of similar to sehr, like sehr gut in German, but zeer.
very much. During the last lesson, we discussed the informal and the formal way of speaking Dutch.
Yes.
Bedankt is the casual way to
Bedankt.
thank someone. If you want to be more formal, there's another phrase you should
Get ready
use.
for it.
Dank u wel.
Oh, okay.
Dank u wel.
Dank u wel. Dank u wel. So that W is a V. The U appears to be similar to the one in French. So U, and I imagine German.
Let's break this phrase down.
Yeah, please.
Dank is thank.
Dank.
And u is a formal word
U.
for you. We will discuss Dutch pronouns
So
in more
almost.
depth in a later lesson. Finally, wel means a lot.
Wel.
The full sentence once again is dank u wel.
Dank u wel. Dank u wel.
Actually, there's also an informal form of the expression dank u wel. In an informal setting, the correct
Just
expression
dank.
is dank je wel.
Dank je wel.
Dank je wel.
Dank je wel. Dank je wel.
The u from the expression
U.
dank u wel is simply replaced by je. Je is the informal
Kind of
word
like
for you.
Like see ya instead of see you, I imagine in English.
How do you answer? It's
No idea.
easy.
Oh,
Here's the most common response.
Yeah.
Graag gedaan.
Of course it's easy. It's a piece of cake. Piece of cake, mate. Piece of lozenge cake. Okay, let me try it.
Graag
Graag. Double, my gosh.
gedaan.
Gedaan. Graag gedaan. Graag gedaan. So someone tells me thank you, I say graag gedaan.
Graag gedaan can
Graag
be used
gedaan,
with just
yeah.
about anybody.
Anybody, yeah.
Literally, this phrase means happily done. Or
It is.
I did it with pleasure.
Oh yeah, it was so nice to do. Graag gedaan. I absolutely did that with pleasure.
So
Okay, see, listen. I think Dutch people are very nice. I really like color orange. I enjoy the fact that I've got orange carrots in my vegetable garden. So yeah, and I think windmills are adorable. So the only thing is that I think I'm gonna stop now. Not because again I don't want to disrespect anyone, but it's a little tiring for me also because think about this. As an Italian, I have no aspiration whatsoever in my language. Nothing, none, zero. The H is decorative for us, just decoration. They put an H in there because it's cute. That's it. So, as an Italian, which comes from zero aspiration, all the way to this has been a little intense on my throat. So I'm going to stop, but thank you for watching and enjoying my suffering. And hello to all my Dutch subscribers. I'm sure there are a few. That was that. I'm going to go drink some water now. Bye.